Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kim, and in today's video I'll be showing you how I do super natural crochet braids on my teeny weeny afro, or TWA, big chop, short hair. I big chopped back in December and now it's May. And ever since December, I've been doing my hair every single day. I've been doing wash and go. That's basically the only style I can do. I showed you guys the video, and it really only takes 15 minutes in real life, but I just got tired of doing that. I needed a protective style, I needed a break. So I decided to do crochet braids. My only other option was wigs. My hair is too short for like box braids or anything like that. But my hair finally grew. I measured it today and it was about a little under 2 inches. So I can do a few cornrows down the middle. So I have like crochet braids up here, and then I have like a mesh wig. I'll show you guys all in the video. But yeah, I think this is a cool option if you have short hair and you want to change up your style real quick. My hair was too short for doing like a sew-in or something because my hair was too short to go over the wefts and over the tracks and stuff. So yeah, I really like how it came out. I haven't had big hair in such a long time, so it's different. I'm probably gonna cut it again. Y'all know I always end up cutting my hair, but I'm gonna cut it a little lower for work. I just feel like it's too dramatic change from my big chop to like this long hair. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, the hair that I used is this hair from the Janet collection. I got this from my beauty supply store. It's the Havana Mambo twist, and the twist looks like this. If you decide to get the twist, just get anything that's this big. It does not matter the brand. I always get people asking me like, where do you find the hair? Can you send a link? Just find something with this type of twist. Not the single-piece twist. I think those are too small. It's gonna take forever to unravel them. But yeah, these are like this, and then I just unravel them, and they got this like wavy look. And I like this. It looks like my hair in a twist style, like my hair used to be. So yeah. What else? This is synthetic hair. It's beauty supply store hair. This hair costs about like $7.99, $5.99 a pack. So you are gonna get shedding. If you can't brush this hair, you can't wet it, you can't straighten it, and then go back to being curly. I always get questions asking that kind of stuff. And I feel like it's really obvious, like, no, duh, it's synthetic hair, but I guess people don't know. But yeah, you can't do that much with this hair. Just know what to expect with it. It's not as soft as like Remy hair or Brazilian hair, but it's not meant to be. It's crochet hair. It's Kanikalan or Toyokalan. It's synthetic fibers. So yeah, just keep that in mind if you get this hair. It's good for a quick style since it's so affordable. I use like, you just need like a few packs, like 4 packs. Yeah, it's really affordable, so this is like a quick style to do, quick protective style. The twists actually look pretty cute too if you just want to leave it in the twist, if you have longer hair. And if you have longer hair, I would leave more hair out on the perimeter just to make it look even more natural. But since my hair is too short for that, I just kept it like this. I think I'm just going to wear it down. And yeah, pretty much that's it. If you want to see how I achieve this hair, keep on watching. Okay, so here's what I have so far. I have a few braids that I already did, and this little piece in the middle, that's gonna be my leave out. I did this leave out piece, and I kind of like just twisted it down so I could get out the way, but this one in the middle, I'm gonna take out, and I'm gonna part it in the middle. When you do crochet braids, the less hair that you have out, like just very minimal hair leave out, the more natural it's gonna look. If I have like a big section of leave out, it's not gonna blend very well. And when I'm doing the crochet braids, I'm gonna do the invisible method with the knot. So in that way, you don't have to have leave out and it'll still look natural, but I'm gonna do it that way and have a very minimal leave out. So I'm trying to make this look as natural as possible. So very minimal leave out. You see how thin this is? I'm gonna actually take this out and split it down the middle, and that's gonna be for each side. I'm gonna have a middle part. But so I have that, and at the end I'm gonna take it out like I said. On either side of the leave out, I have a braid. And this braid is where I'm gonna do the invisible method with the crochet hair. That, and on this braid next to it is where I'm gonna do latch it onto the wig. I bought a net mesh cap. I'll probably insert a clip. Just a regular mesh cap, and we're gonna crochet the hair onto that, and I'm gonna put that on around this part because my hair is too short on the sides to actually do like the crocheting, to actually braid my hair and put the needle through and everything like that. It's just gonna slip right out. So I'm gonna have the net around this piece, and on this piece I'm gonna have the hair coming out. Yeah, for these braids, since my hair was so short, I actually measured it, and the longest piece of hair that I have is not even 2 inches. It's like a little lower than 2 inches. Like, this is it. But it's really hard to braid. My hands are like cramping up. But I bought some braiding hair, just regular braiding hair. I got this from my beauty supply store for $1.99. And yeah, I'm gonna do another braid. This braid is just so I can get the hair down. And I had washed my hair last night and I blow dried it and slept on it, and then I tied my hair up and wore a head wrap today. So that's why my hair is like super tangled and everything. But I put these clips just to get them out the way, especially when you do the first braid, you know, your hair is just kind of closing in. I put these clips in to just kind of separate the part. And the parts don't have to be perfect because nobody's gonna see this. So whatever works for you. We're just trying to get it tight enough. You don't want the braids to be too loose where, you know, somebody snags your crochet hair, your whole, everything's gonna wrap, won't come out. So just a piece like this, and just braid it. I'm not the best braider, as y'all can see in my other videos, but it works. It works for me. And if you have somebody that could braid your hair, that would be even better, but I don't, so I'm just gonna do what I can. So I completed this first cornrow over here. And as you can see, just one braid done. And I'm doing it like this because I don't want the hair to be too thick. If I started with the wig cap on and started the hair from the bottom, I feel like you get kind of heavy-handed down here, and then once you get to the top, you still need to fill in like the top area, of course, that's what people are gonna see. And then the hair is just too big. If you like voluminous hair, that's great, you can do that, but for me, I like it to be volume but not too over dramatic. I want it to still be, you know, wearable. So I'm starting right here, and as you can see, it's like it covers everything, so I don't need that many twists back here once I put the wig cap on. So I'm just gonna get that out the way and start on this next side. So what I do is separate the twist. The twist comes like this. I just, you know, pull it down the middle, that, kind of just stretch it out a little bit. There we go, and then I split that in half. And be careful with this part because that's where like the frizz happens, some tangles, but yeah. Okay, so then you have a piece like so. And then I get my crocheting needle and I go in from the opposite side of where your leave out is. So if my leave out's over here, I'm going on the opposite side on this braid. I'm not going on this side, I'm going on this side because you want the hair to flip over this way and cover the braid. So for the invisible method, just go under, you put the hair through, and you only put one of the two pieces in. One piece in the loop, tie it, and then you flip this one over so you don't see the knot. So we're gonna do that all along this braid, and for the other ones, we're just gonna do regular knots. You're not gonna see it, so you don't have to waste time, you know, separating it too much. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I finished with the two pieces in the center, and now I'm just gonna get that out the way so we can put on the mesh cap. What we're gonna do now is get some thread and a needle, and we're going to sew it on that second braid. Because remember, we have that other braid, anchor braid here. We're gonna sew this cap, and after we sew it on around this in the U part shape, we're gonna cut it down the middle, and bam. I have enough hair in. It's a lot of hair. I'm definitely trimming this, but I'm gonna go in and take this out right now. So I got my water bottle, I have my gel, I'm just using the Eco Styler. That's what I've been using for my wash and goes. And it works pretty good on my hair. So I'm just gonna spray this.